actually played Final Fantasy X for the first time in 2005 because that's when I got a PlayStation 2, and it turned out to be my favorite game of all time. And when the remaster got first released for the PlayStation 3, I bought it right away, and I bought the remaster digitally for my PlayStation Vita, so I could play it on a handheld. And then when it came to Nintendo Switch, I picked it up for Nintendo Switch, and I also bought it on Steam.
Before I say more, I'm going to mention spoilers for Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X took emotion in storytelling to another level. It has a love story that has chemistry. It doesn't try to be another medieval Star Wars Mad Max style story. It's set in a beautiful tropical world that still has relaxing rural areas, deserts, snowing mountains, and other wonderful areas to explore. Its story is unique in that a giant creature named Sin is destroying their world, and every time they kill it, Sin returns. The religious belief of many people in the world teaches them sin is a physical manifestation of the sins from the people in the world. They use summoners to sacrifice themselves by summoning a supernatural being known as an Aeon to temporarily destroy sin and bring a period referred to as the calm. Before sin eventually returns, the Aeon will kill the summoner as well. This practice is referred to as a final summoning. The main character, named Tidus, is not another knight or soldier. He's a sports star whom got pulled 1,000 years into the future after Sin attacked his city. The fact he's more like a regular guy whom is trapped far in the future makes him feel more vulnerable. I like it how Tidus isn't perfect and shows emotion. Tidus befriends a group of characters whom fits into the story nicely. One of them is named Auron, a friend of Tidus's father, whom was with Tidus before Sin dragged him 1,000 years in the future. But Auron is known to many people 1,000 years in the future, as well as being a great guardian for summoners, which is a great twist. Tidus learns the group are protecting a beautiful summoner named Yuna, who is preparing to do a final summoning. Yuna is often sad because her father did a final summoning to bring the calm, and she knows it's expected of her as well, and plus their world is being destroyed. But Tidus can always make her laugh, and there is chemistry between them that builds over time, and Tidus refuses to just accept she will need to sacrifice herself and looks for another way to defeat Sin. The story takes all kinds of twists and turns, with Mr. Seymour, whom is a great villain, the way dead people can interact with the world, the whole history of Spira, Dream Zanarkand, etc. The story doesn't try to be different simply for the sake of doing so. While other JRPGs throw in plot twists such as aliens or parallel dimensions for the sake of adding twists, the plot twists in Final Fantasy X gel well with the story and how it revolves around the supernatural elements in its world. Final Fantasy X has some of the most beautiful tropical environments I've seen in a game. The beaches and beachside villages are stunning. Square said they got the influence of its world from Thailand. As a Thai national, this gives me a sense of pride. As for its battle system, I love turn-based combat. And Final Fantasy X has one of my favourite turn-based battle systems in which you can substitute party members mid-battle and use Aeons as party members. If you're good enough, you can beat the game without using the sphere grid by using strategy and the Aeons. I like how the sphere grid allows you to customize your party members' abilities to an extent. It's like you're fine-tuning their abilities, and when leveling them up, you can level up certain stats in big chunks at a time. To keep battles interesting, Yuna is the only party member capable of summoning, so if she falls in battle, you cannot summon until she's revived, which potentially makes boss battles much more difficult. Blitzball is addictive. I spent tens of hours alone playing Blitzball leagues and tournaments, and it would have made a great game on its own. Hearing characters' voices, seeing realistic facial expressions made the storytelling more alive than ever. Its music is loved till this day, and people play the music for Final Fantasy X at their wedding or listen to the song Suteki Dane even still. I've spent over 400 hours on multiple playthroughs of Final Fantasy X. I've platinumed the game, but still haven't explored all the areas in the game yet. While the game doesn't have a big traditional world map, I like how the environments have detail and are to scale. You're not in Godzilla mode wandering a world map with generic trees, mountains and vegetation like in the Final Fantasy games before it. When you traverse the world, the environments look stunning or have secrets to discover, and the places are often interconnected, so you can revisit them, especially later on when you get an airship. You can explore places not related to the story. There's many side quests. You can search for jet spheres scattered around the world that reveal many secrets about the story, and you can search for celestial weapons and Albed primers which help your characters understand Albed language. I can play through this game again and again, and I'll always love it just as much every time. Since Auron is one of my favourite video game characters of all time, I'll show one of my favourite scenes in the game. This is just the Final Fantasy soundtrack that I purchased in Malaysia, and this is a Final Fantasy X steelbook that I purchased in Thailand because I like the B-Side theme. And I also have the poster here because I love Tropical. Here is my Final Fantasy X Platinum Trophy. So I hope you enjoyed my video as to why I love Final Fantasy X so much. So anyways, take care everyone.